just wanted to give a really big shout out to my friends, my family, and everyone who supported me throughout my college journey. But especially my Uncle Armando for even convincing me to pursue my degree and letting me follow my dreams. So shout out him and shout out everyone. Thank you.
I'd like to thank my parents, Tigress and Frank Thornton, for allowing me to continue to be successful on this journey and providing me the support I needed to graduate. And the most I'd miss about UCR is the friendships that I have made and the connections that I have made in my professional and personal life.
So being a college graduate to me means, hard work, going into the real world a little bit more prepared than I once was, and something I'm very prideful about.
Hi, congratulations, Class of 2025. Felicidades a la clase de 2025. Muchas gracias a todos por su esfuerzo. Ya la hicimos. Good job for all your hard work. We finally made it. I really want to thank my parents for this opportunity. Muchas gracias a mis papás por esta gran oportunidad que me dieron. Y felicidades, clase de 2025.
Hi everyone, I just want to say thanks to my parents and to everyone who has supported me throughout the way. We made it, we did it, and we're graduating.
Quiero agradecer a mi mamá y mi papá por todo lo que han hecho por mí. Los amo tanto, gracias.
Quiero darle las gracias a mi abuelo, Ramón Bringas. Ramón, abuelo, gracias por ser mi ídolo en todo y este título es para ti.
Mẹ ơi, con cảm ơn mẹ rất nhiều vì những sự hy sinh mẹ đã dành cho con, và con hy vọng ngày hôm nay là ngày tốt nghiệp của con sẽ làm mẹ tự hào về con. Cảm ơn mẹ.
Hi, my name is Minerva. One thing I'm really going to miss about UCR is how there's always something exciting to do and always someone wonderful to meet. I would just like to give a big thank you to my family, especially my Lolo, for all of the support he's given me through this academic journey. I wouldn't have been able to do this without you. And to Class of 2025, we did it. I would like to thank my parents and my family for my success so far over the last 4 years, but specifically my mom. I love you so much. Thank you for being my best friend and my shoulder to cry on.
A college graduate means being an interdisciplinary scholar, having lots of perseverance and grit, and I just want to personally thank my families and friends and shout out Brooke for helping me move. Hi, I just want to thank my entire family for all that they've done for me over the past 4 years and my entire life, from cheering me on, going to the World Championships, to just believing in me and everything that I've done. I really couldn't have done it without them, and I truly love them so much. I want to say a special shout out to my mom and dad, who are just the most amazing people and just really care so deeply, and I love you guys so much. I did it! Yay!
I would like to thank my family for getting me through all these years. I really appreciate it and the hard work that y'all done. I like to thank my friends for being an emotional support for me. Y'all been there for me for, all this, so I really appreciate it. And yeah, I also like to thank myself because no one else did the work.
Hi, I would like to thank my dad and my mom for always supporting whatever choice that I would like to make. My sister for always being there for me, and then for Aaron for always being there for me also. Thank you.
I just want to thank my family, especially my parents. I think they gave me the space to grow and really, find my place here at UCR. And I feel like I've grown so much here in the past couple of years. And I'm so thankful for them because they were able to, give me the time to just figure out who I am and let me find my community here, which I really have. And I'm so thankful for UCR because I feel like it helped me to get out of my comfort zone many times and just, experience life. And I'm just so appreciative. And this ending of this chapter is a little bittersweet, but I am excited for the future because, because of all the support I have with my friends and family.
I want to give a big shout out to my family and friends for supporting me throughout my journey through college, and shout out to the homies in Eastside and on Bowie Court.
I just want to say thank you to my mom and dad. Gracias, mamá y papá.
I'd want to say thank you to my uncle and my grandma for always pushing me. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Hi family, I'm so excited to see you here. Thanks for showing up. Thank you for all of the support that you've given me throughout my time in college. Thank you, UCR, for being such a great place, a great community, a great place of opportunity. I'm going to miss it so much. And a big shout out to all of my friends. You really made the college experience that much better. So thank you for that. And shout out to A4 as well. And a big round of applause to all the graduates.
I want to thank my parents for all the support that they've given me, my kids for motivating me, my family, and my special person.
And I want to thank my family for being very supportive with this ride of UCR and all the traveling going back and forth. And I also want to thank my husband, Rafael, for being super supportive and always being my cheerleader and being super supportive all the time.
I want to thank everyone in my family, especially my mom and my sister, and also the faculty members that helped us throughout my academic journey so far.
Feels so good to be around you. Might be getting used to ice cream cups for two. And whenever
Hi everybody, I would like to give a wonderful shout out to my family for giving me a wonderful support and caring they love, as well as all the amazing friends I've made throughout my time in UCR. I would also love to give shout out to my only pre-pharmacy club throughout UCR, Future Pills, for having me giving all the resources that help me becoming future success in pharmacy school and my future career in pharmacist. And lastly, I want to do a shout out to my favorite OChem professor, Dr. Castleman, for making me loving chemistry more.
Hi, my name is Karina Rodriguez, and I want to take this chance to say thank you to all my loved ones, to my friends and family, as well as my coworkers who helped me reach this point. I'm very grateful, and I can't believe I'm graduating this year.
Hola, mi nombre es Kimberly Calderón y le quiero agradecer a mi familia por todo el apoyo, a mi mamá,
a mi hermano, a Adrián, a mi tío, a todos que me han apoyado. I want to thank all my professors, my amazing supervisors at APS. Thank you so much for everything.
Hi, class of 2025, friends, family, loved ones. Thank you all so much for being here today to celebrate with us. I want to personally thank my mom, my dad, my brother, my aunt, and my grandma, all for supporting me and being my inspiration no matter how difficult things got, and giving me the opportunity to learn and grow away from home. I love you guys so much, and I'm so excited for my life post-grad. Go 2025!
I want to thank my family for supporting me throughout the last 4 years, especially as a transfer student. It hasn't always been easy, but I'm really grateful for all of their support throughout all of this time.
Hi, I'm Daphne. I would like to thank my mom and my dad and our grandma and aunt for supporting us through our college career, and we also like to thank the UCR Women's Soccer Program for giving us the opportunity to represent UCR and also be able to make lifelong memories and friends.
I'd like to thank my mom for helping me get through college, supporting me all the way, fully. Te quiero mucho, ma.
I'd like to thank my family. Y ¡Viva las Pumas!
I'd like to thank my boy Daryl, the donkey here, and of course my family, and ¡Vamos las Chivas de Guadalajara!
Shout out to everyone that supported us throughout this journey.
Hi, class of 2025. I am more grateful to be experiencing this opportunity with all of you. I just want to give thanks to God, first of all, thanks to my parents, and most importantly, I just want to thank my brother who's watching me up in heaven. I'm doing this for you. Thank you, and thank you for all the love and support. Thank you, guys.
Hi, I'm Alicia. I'm Deanna. We just want to thank our families for all the support they've given us these past 4 years. I want to specifically thank God, my family, my mom, my dad, and my sisters. You guys have helped me so much, and I appreciate it.
I specifically want to thank my dad, my grandmas, my siblings, and my boyfriend. You guys have been so supportive these last 4 years in everything that I've ever done, and I appreciate it more than you know.
We are so proud to be part of Class of 2025.
Thank you, and we love you all.
Hey, I just want to thank my mom. Thank you for paying for my tuition and supporting me.
I just want to say thank you to ASP and all the people who support it. And of course, thank you to my mom, thank you to my dad, and my ancestors. I love y'all. We did it!
Take me back all the way.
I want to thank God for helping me throughout all of my schooling. Thank my parents who were able to help me get into this school. My mom, my sister Jenna, Branna, my brother-in-law John, all my professors, Professor Rao, and all the students I participated in my research lab that helped me, including my dad who would always take me and would always let me sleep in his car before I would go into my exams.
I just wanted to thank my family and my friends for supporting us along this journey.
Me too, and a special shout out to the archaeology lab and the ant department. We love you guys.
Quiero darle gracias a Dios por su gracia y misericordia, porque sin Él no estaría aquí. Y gracias a mis padres y a mi familia por siempre darme el apoyo que necesito y por sus oraciones. And thank you to my friends and every single person that has made my journey here at UCR the best. Thank you to my professors, to Pat, to my supervisors, to Omar, to Sarah, and thank you all. This is such a great place to get your undergrad. Thank you.
Hello everybody, my name is Jackson Morris. I'm graduating 2025. So happy to make it this far, but as I graduate, there's a lot I'm gonna miss from around here. Just the vibes, just always being a place of community, as well as just always learning new things, especially as a film major. I hope to come back someday, maybe if I pursue a master's. But shout out to my family for supporting me along the way. Shout out to the professors who have taught me so much about the field of film, especially Professor Katrib, as well as Professor Buckland. You've really helped me along the journey, and I'm so thankful for what you have taught me. It's such an honor to come to this campus. Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Hi family, I want to thank everybody, including mom, my dad, my siblings, Kaya, and everybody else in the family for supporting me. And go UCR class of 2025. Good luck everybody on your journeys.
We were cleaning out the attic.
Hi, I'm Eric Nguyen. I want to thank my parents and thank my brothers, Juhop and Jade. In Vietnamese, cảm ơn bố mẹ, Juhop, Ngọc với hai anh. Chào.
High school kids, too young for love, but when you're falling, you don't take it slow. Everyone said.
I just want to thank my mom and my dad and my brother for supporting me around my time in Riverside. Quería darles las gracias a ustedes porque ustedes me apoyaron en todo en ese tiempo y los quiero mucho y esto es para ustedes. Gracias.
Flipping through pages like memories, going back in time and living history. Last clown and a homecoming queen.
Hi everyone. I just want to say congratulations to everybody here. We've made it this far. I'm super excited to be done. I want to just give a big shout out to my family, my parents being my biggest support system, my siblings, and yeah, just can't wait for what lies ahead after graduation. And yeah, congratulations everybody.
You on the left hand, by your photo with the pit band. There's a poem that said all that I had ever wanted to say.
Just want to shout out Professor Joshua Wood and Tailgate 87. Go stream their music.
You took my name. Everyone said we were crazy, we would burn out, we'd never make it. Makes me.
Hola, muchas gracias por venir, por estar aquí en mi día después de muchos años que ya llegó. Gracias a mi mamá, a mi papá y esta va a ser por mi abuelito que está en el cielo y por todos los que no pudieron estar aquí. Esto va a ser por ustedes.
Hola, gracias por venir. Quería agradecerle a mi familia por ayudarme a cumplir esta meta y que viva México. I'll say thank you UCR and thank you for my wonderful wife for helping me throughout these years. Go UCR.
world is waiting for new thinking and bold ideas, waiting for a better future. That future is being created now at UC Riverside. We are a tapestry of trailblazers, from first-generation students to globally recognized researchers, working together to accelerate bold solutions and transform lives. Join a community where diversity equals vitality, where empowerment propels ideas, and where tomorrow's leaders forge the future. As a member of the Association of American Universities and top 2 in the nation for social mobility, UC Riverside is the model for what a great public research university can achieve. Fearless, innovative, connected. Don't wait for the future. Make it. UC Riverside. Bold hearts, brilliant minds.
Hello, everyone. I hope everyone's enjoying their day. I really want to thank my mom for being a part of this journey for me. Thank you.
Hi, I just wanted to give a quick shout out to family and friends for their full support, and si se pudo.
I'm still around, got my feet on the ground, got a new man and I'm feeling good, just like the way a lady should. I love myself, I'm pretty fly, he loves me too, so something's right.
Hi, my name is Nardine, and graduation means so much to me because it's a sign of the progress I've made and all the new beginnings and new opportunities to come. And shout out Jesus, God, and my family. Thank you so much.
I'd like to thank my parents, my sister, and my grandparents for everything they've done to help me get to where I'm at now. Just thank you guys.
Hi, honeys. Thank you so much for taking a time out and always supporting me. Gracias, mami. Gracias, papi. Te los agradezco de todo corazón.
I want to give my first shout out to God. He is the reason why I am who I am today and the reason why I have continued all the way through this whole 4 years. I want to give a shout out to my family and my pastors. They are very important people to me and they have pushed me through it all. And I want to give thanks to the community around me, my friends, and also the professors I was able to connect with. And honestly, I'm looking forward to what God has more for me and this journey ahead. It's exciting, it's scary, but we gotta trust God in everything, and yeah.
I'm Amanda Gromko, and I want to thank my dad, my mom, my brother Adam, and I want to thank my closest friends, Kayla, Robert, and Maite. Thank you guys so much for always being there for me.
Thank you to my mom, my dad, and all my families for supporting me through my whole academic career.
Hi, my name is Zoe YJ. I just wanted to thank my parents. I wanted to thank my uncle. Shout out to my therapist. Shout out Dr. Roddy, one of the best teachers that I have here. She's my inspiration. Probably one of the only reasons why I'm still wanting to go to med school, so shout out to her. And shout out to everyone graduating this year.
I want to shout out to my parents, shout out to my girlfriend, 4 years. Thank you guys for so much of the support. I really appreciate it.
And then I'm excited for teaching students in South Central Los Angeles. I hope to make a difference, and I hope to empower future generations back home.
First and foremost, thank you to UCR for being a stepping stone in our career as first-generation students. I'm so excited to graduate and be here with my friends today. Thank you to my family and friends for always supporting me throughout this journey.
So I would like to thank my family and friends for being with me throughout my whole undergrad career. I'm so grateful to have had this opportunity, and I'm going to really miss UCR and everything throughout my journey.
Okay. So, gracias a mi familia, gracias a todos, parte de mi familia, a mi abuela, a mi papá, a mi mamá, a mis hermanos. Estoy muy agradecida con ellos y estoy muy feliz para enseñarles algo a mis hermanos, algo del futuro, y thank you, UCR.
Ours up.
I just wanted to thank my mom, my dad, and my sisters for all the support that they've given me through this long journey. A little bit longer than it was supposed to be, but I finally made it through all their loving support and understanding, and just always taking their time to hear me as I talk about my problems and the things I'm dealing with in college, and just personal problems that I'm dealing with between friends, and them not judging me for any of it and supporting me as I go through this long journey. But I appreciate everything, and can't even put into words what they've done for me. Hi, Class of 2025. Congrats to all of you for making it to this day. I just want to do a special shout out to my mom. I would not have been able to do anything without her, and including my dad too. Love you both. Mwah.
I just want to thank my mom and my dad for the success in my college career. Shout out to you guys, and shout out to my brother, my sister, Honor, Shirley, Adriana. Appreciate you guys for the support, and I'm always going to be here for you guys, just the way you guys were here for me. Thanks, and I love you guys.
Hi, my name's Emily, and I would like to shout out my family, especially my little sister Colleen, both my parents, all of my grandparents, and all of my friends and professors and support system that has helped me get through the past 4 years. And also a shout out to the School of Public Policy. Thank you for everything, and go Highlanders.
You did it. Class of 2025, baby. Keep thriving. Keep shining. Be that light, baby. 95 Golden. Substance and Culture Magazine. Premium Culture. Thrive the Sun. Desmond Prescott Hernandez II. Class of 2025. UC Riverside. Riverside, you got one. Hello, family. I just want to say thank you to my mom, my dad, my sister, and all the family that supported me through this. I am really excited, and thank you for always supporting me and guiding me and being there for me. Thank you, fam.
Hello, family. I just want to say thank you for supporting me. Thank you to my brother and sisters and my dad and my mom. I love you guys. Thank you so much.
my family, I love you guys so much, and I am so happy to be here, and I know it's because of all of your support and all of your love throughout my whole life, and I'm just so happy to have the best family in the world. I really love you guys so much. I don't say it enough, but I'm hoping today I can just thank you and appreciate you all for everything that you've done for me. Te amo. Mwah, mwah. And to my friends, I love you guys so much. You guys have made these years the best time of my life so far. And I'm just so excited for us to continue growing together outside of college. And I just can't wait to experience everything that life has to offer with all of you guys. I love you all. Mwah.
Hi, my name is Mariah Kinnicky, and I'm graduating the class of 2025. I'm just super excited to finally get to this moment. I'm super grateful. I've got to thank God, number one. Could not have done this without him. And of course, I want to thank my mom, my little sister Jada. They've really gotten me through this, and I'm just so excited to finally be out of here. It's been a great experience, and so many blessings have came to me along the way, and I just couldn't have asked for a better place to spend the last 4 years. So here's to the class of 2025.
I just want to say thank you to my family, my friends for supporting me, and shout out to America.
You feel in the dark when you close your eyes.
Hi everyone, I just want to say thank you to my family, especially my brothers and my sister for the endless motivation they gave me, and especially to my mom and dad because without them I wouldn't be here, and to my friends for making my college experience amazing, and I just want to say I love you guys.
You said your goodbyes. It was fireworks when she...
Hey mom, hey Lauren, hey family, thanks for coming, I appreciate it. I could not have done this without you, so yeah, go Highlanders.
I'd like to thank my family, my mom, my sister, my dad, my grandparents who have supported me since day one, who've taken me to school. I'd like to thank my aunt, my uncle, his family, and I want to thank Mr. Luki Puki for coming into our lives in 2025. I'd like to thank my friends who are becoming and who've become family, those who have supported me since day one, and those who recently came into my life and made my life better. I wouldn't be who I am without them, and I am a 2025 UCR graduate because of them.
Shout out to my mom and my dad and my lovely sister and my lovely grandma. I am so proud of myself, and I hope you guys are proud of me as well. And shout out to my class of 2025. We did it. We made it. We're here already at the finish line. Woo!
Shout out to my mom and my dad. Gracias mom, gracias dad. Todo lo que hago es por ustedes. Son un gran ejemplo.
Este diploma va para mis padres. Los quiero mucho. Y esto va para ustedes. Y arriba México.
I want to thank my mom and my siblings, Miguel and Fatima. You guys mean the world to me. Thank you, Mom. This diploma is for you. And thank you for everything. And thank you for staying with me every step of the way.
Y gracias a la doctora Chávez.
Hey, class of 2025, we did it! I'd like to shout out to my friends, family, you, everyone.
Hi, what's up? I would like to shout out LBSA. I would like to shout out all my friends, my mom who's always supportive of me. First generation student, that's amazing. But we got here, and can't wait to see what's next.
I just want to thank my family who's here tonight for being so supportive of me. I could have never done it without you and your encouragement to come back to school and get a degree and pursue my dreams of going to law school. I am grateful to each and every one of you, and I love you so much. Thank you.
Le comento cuál es mi plan, y she like that. Ella me dice que ha venido con sus amigas, pero igual se escapa de mí, no se olvida.
I want to first thank God for giving me strength and allowing me to keep going even when things got hard. Secondly, I want to thank my mom, dad, sister, aunt, uncle, and my best friend for being persistent with me throughout my educational journey. And lastly, I want to thank Danielle, my therapist, for allowing me to heal, grow, and believe in myself. Thank you, and I love you all.
Thank you to my family for your support. Love you. Happy 2025 commencement. I've been in school for a long time, waiting for this day to come, and I want to thank my mom, my partner, and my friends for being there for me through my educational journey, and that this is a moment that we all get to celebrate together. And congratulations, class of 2025. Yay!
Class of 2025. My name is Juliana Naya, and I wanted to give a big thank you to my family, my friends, my loved ones, my partner, and all those who have supported me through my journey. I have grown a lot, and I have learned a lot, and I really am excited to finally start the next chapter of my life. So I wanted to give a big thank you to everyone. Gracias, ma, pa, y toda mi familia por soportándome y ayudándome y apoyándome through todo que he estudiado, y los amo mucho. Congratulations to class of 2025. I hope your next chapter of your life is good and you can continue to flourish.
Hi guys, it's Elizabeth, Lauren, Kayla. We're graduating. Thank you. See you soon.
Thank you, Mom and Dad, for paying for this wonderful experience.
And then I just want to shout out my parents. I want to say thank you so much for everything that you guys have done for me. And, you know, I'm going to keep going for you guys.
Likewise, well, love you, Mom. Especially you, Mom. Love you so much.
Oh, you think you want to talk to me crazy and I'm going to stick around? I'm about to be outside.
Hey, Mom and Dad, we did it.
Hi, class of 2025. Congratulations on graduating, and we couldn't have done it without each other.
Or your own grit and determination. Congratulations.
Congratulations, class of 2025. We did it. We're done. Mamá, papá, lo hicimos, aquí estamos, muchas gracias, y también muchas gracias a mis hermanos. Lo logramos, aquí estamos después de 4 años, terminamos.
I just want to congratulate class of 2025. You know, we all did it. Congratulations to you and your parents. Y quiero darle las gracias a mis padres y a mis abuelos por darme la motivación y de seguir yendo para adelante y acabar mis estudios. Gracias a ellos, esto no hubiera sido posible. And I just want to tell everybody here, anything you want, anything that's in your mind, you can accomplish it. Just keep on pushing forward. You know, never give up.
I'm Leonardo Garcia.
Hi, I'm Vanessa Rojo.
We just wanted to say thank you to our families.
Thank you for all your support. Thank you so much, Mom and Dad.
We love you all so very much.
Thank
we did
you.
it.
We did it. Woo!
Hi, I'm Zoe YJ.
I'm Amanda Gromko.
Shout out to our families and hashtag we survived OChem.
Congratulations, class of 2025. We made it. Hi, my name is Kaylee Chung, and I just wanted to say I love you to my parents, and thank you so much for supporting me through this entire journey. Thank you to my mom and my dad and my brother. I am so proud to be a legacy of UCR.
Gracias a mis papás por todo el esfuerzo y por siempre soportarme. And shout out to class of 2025.
I want to say thank you to my mom, my family for being there, and my supportive friend. That's me. And thanks to me for waking up every morning for class. Period.
I also want to say thank you to myself because I got myself this degree. I worked really, really hard and it took a lot of time. And I'm very proud of myself. And I also want to say thank you to my mom, my dad, my siblings, and especially my little sister, Alea, because she's, besides Ashley, she's my best friend. And, you know, I think we're both ready for the next phase in our life. And we're just ready. We're like, that's what it is. We're just ready.
Yeah, thank you to UCR for putting us together.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, class of 2025. My name is Adrian, and I want to thank my mom, siblings, and girlfriend.
My name is Matthew Dahara. I want to thank my mom for all of her sacrifices that she has made in her life. I can now be the first generation college student of my family.
Congratulations, Matthew. I'm very, very proud of you, son. And congratulations, class of 2025.
I'm proud of the person you've become. You found a way to win. The demons kept within.
Hey, I want to give a shout out to the Vet Center, specifically Bart. You're the man. Thank you. Everybody there got me through the years. Appreciate it. Much love.
Shout out to my husband and my kids, Vanzel, Kalia, Cadence, and Karma. Thank you guys for everything and supporting me through this journey. Hopefully next stop, med school.
Shout out to my friends and family for making this possible, and shout out to me for the past 4 years.
Studying on the campus of UCR for the past 4 years has been really awesome, and I'm really grateful to attend graduation this year, and I hope everyone else had as great a time as I did. Congratulations, class of 2025.
I want to thank the people who I consider as my family and my grandfather who was there from the very beginning.
Hello, so my name is Monica. I just want to say congrats to the class of 2025. I want to thank my parents, my family, my friends, and my boyfriend for supporting me all throughout these 4 years. And we made it. So yeah, congrats to all of us.
I just want to say a special thank you to my family and my baby boy for pushing mommy to finish and get through school.
Hello, my name is Kenny, and I want to shout out my mom and dad, and my 2 sisters, and my 2 dogs as well.
Hi, I'm Lisette. I want to shout out to my mom, my dad, and my little brother.
Woo, go UCR!
Graduating part of class 2025, Mom, Dad, I made it. Thank you for everything that you've done. I'm really happy to be here. My daughter is with me right here, as you guys can see, and she is the light of my life. So everyone that's helped me, I really appreciate it, and thank you.
Congratulations, class of 2025. I want to give a big thank you to my parents, my mom and dad, and also to all of my friends, family, my boyfriend. Thank you all so much for helping me get here, especially my professors who supported me throughout this journey. So once again, congratulations, class of 2025. We did it!
Staring at the moon, wish I could be weightless at some point down the line. I need a little more head in the clouds. I need a little more.
Hey family, I did it! I want to thank you for your support and everything. And without you guys, I would not be able to complete my journey here at UCR. I love you guys. Thank you.
I just want to thank my mom, my dad, and my sisters, as well as all my friends for their love and support. I love you guys, and I'm so proud to be the first one in my family to have a college degree.
I'm a proud UCR first-generation college student. I want to thank my parents who supported me throughout all the 4 years being here, studying, being in the dorms, here in just student life in general. And a shout out to my abuela Lourdes, who's up above watching right now, and hopefully you are cheering just as loud as this whole crowd is. So thank you.
All right, hi class of 2025. We come a long way. Personally, I'd like to thank my friends, my family, professors, staff, anyone here at UCR that's helped me grow, thrive, and honestly, just succeed. And yeah, I've encountered many good people here. I would like to thank a few clubs in particular for making it that much more fun, such as the Highlander Gaming Club, the Anime Club, and the How UCR Club. And yeah, this is pretty much the beginning of our story, and we have a long way to go. Go Highlanders!
We're taking back what they took away. They'll try to silence every word we say.
I think what I would miss the most from UCR is just all the friends that I made along the way, and then all the teachers that have inspired me and the TAs who have lifted me up and made me feel like I could do anything within just my life. So I feel like UCR was really the best stepping stone, and I'll miss that the most because I'll just miss everyone who was in this community.
What we're gonna miss the most about UCR is definitely the people.
Yes.
Yeah, we made a lot of lifelong friendships here, a lot of really good connections, and we're gonna miss seeing everybody every day.
I'm gonna miss Coffee Bean and all the rewards.
Oh yeah, the Coffee Bean app came in clutch. I'm also gonna miss Scotty a lot. I miss seeing him around campus.
I was gonna say I miss Norm, so...
I don't know. We'll see.
With every fall, we're faster up again. No, we can't give up, we won't give in.
Hi, baby. I just want to say congratulations. I know it's been the last 4 years of hard work, and I just want to let you know that you're my pride and joy, and I'm really, really proud of you.
Hi, Bubba's. I'm so happy for you. It was all your work, and you deserve all the honor. Just really proud of all the work that you've done. I know that it was hard, but you got through it, and I'm so happy and proud for the next stage of your life.
Rise up, come on, let's rise up, and let's fill this world with love. We're gonna rise up, come on, let's rise up, and let's fill.
For me, I think the thing that I'll miss the most about UCR is definitely the people. I feel like everyone at UCR is super involved, especially like in extracurricular activities, and a lot of the people that you meet in your dorms or just like at orientation or anything like that, you're definitely going to see again. I feel like though there's so many students on this campus, like it is a really tight-knit community, especially when you again start getting into those student activities, clubs, orgs and stuff. I think it's a very, very powerful part of student life at UCR and just also just life beyond your academics.
I think probably the same for me. I'm going to miss mostly the memories that I've made here. I think the lessons that I've learned with the people that I've surrounded myself with, especially like Kyla, and all of our other friends that are really driven in this school. I think the community has been really nice. The people made so many friends that I didn't think I'd meet in high school and other places too. So I really want to thank everyone for that.
I would love to thank my beautiful mother and my beautiful father for helping me come this far, helping me with everything with school, around my personal life. So really just want to give my gratitude towards both of them.
Le quiero dar muchas gracias a nuestros papás, a nuestros hermanos y a toda nuestra familia que nos han apoyado.
We also want to thank UCR and the people who have helped us here, the Undocumented Student Program, the Chicana Student Programs, and the friends that we made along the way.
My plans after graduation is many. And I think what I'm going to miss about UCR is the people that I've made, and I think just being on campus, or I guess just having my own apartment. I think that's what I'm going to miss the most. But it's a class of 2025. Good luck, you guys.
Parents, family members, friends, and distinguished guests, welcome to the University of California, Riverside's 2025 commencement. Today, we celebrate UCR's 71st graduating class, and we are pleased that you have joined us for this milestone event. The graduates will soon be approaching the arena floor.
My parents, my mom and dad, for the endless support and sacrifices that they've had to go through for me to be here today, graduating. Their love and support has really meant a lot to me, and I wouldn't be here without them. So thank you guys.
I just want to say thank you. The promise to my dad, this is how it all became. Got my bachelor's, I did that. Went in the military, promised them I'll get my bachelor's from my dad. I want to say thank you, I did it. I'm going after my MFA next. Peace.
Hola familia, mi nombre es Gabriel Serrano y soy uno de los graduantes en este año 2025. Hago este video para agradecer a mi familia por tanto apoyo que me han hecho, especialmente a mi padre, Armando, que gracias a él he tenido la oportunidad de poder estudiar y seguir adelante. Papá, gracias a tus consejos he podido lograr mis sueños y yo te valoro mucho por tanto sacrificio que has hecho por nosotros y yo siempre voy a estar agradecido por lo que has hecho por mí.
I just want to shout out to my fiance and my kids. Without them, I couldn't have done any of this, and I want to hope that my parents are proud as a first-generational college graduate.
I will fight and I will win and do it all over again. I will get through it all when life gets rough. I am blessed, I am powerful.
Congratulations to the class of 2025. I want to start off by thanking all of my friends, community members, and my family especially, because it's because of the support from our family that we've been able to make it so far. So I want to thank everybody that I've met along the way, all my friends and my professors for helping us get to this point. We've done it. We're finally here. Congratulations, everyone.
I'm strong and motivated, no matter the cost. I am blessed, I am powerful, I am enough. I am strong, I am beautiful, and I am tough. I will fight and I will win and do it all over again. I will get through it all when life gets rough.
I want to thank my professors and loved ones for supporting me throughout my journey at UCR.
I will win and do it all over again. I will get through it all when life gets rough. I speak these affirmations, I believe in myself. I can turn a bad situation into wealth. I believe I can do what I
Gracias, mamá y papá. Lo logramos.
need no help. I'm independent and successful. Oh, yes, I am. If they get left, baby, look, that's on them. I know it's time.
I want to thank my parents, my brothers, and my sister for always being there for me and supporting me through my college journey.
I am enough. I am strong, I am beautiful, and I am tough. I will fight and I will win and do it all over again. I will get through it all when life gets rough. I am blessed, I am powerful, I am enough.
I'd like to say a big thank you to my husband. Thank you so much for your love and your care and your patience and your encouragement, bringing me all the way to school every time. I do not take it for granted. Thank you for your push. I really appreciate it. Thank you to my professors. I had the most amazing professors, and I'm so grateful for how they taught me, poured out themselves to teach me. I want to say thank you to my mom. She was here when I started this, but unfortunately she passed, and she's not here to see this, but I'm thankful.
I am blessed, I am powerful, I am enough. I am strong, I am beautiful, and I am tough. I will fight and I will win and do it all over again. I will get through it all when life gets rough. It ain't over yet.
Oh my gosh.
Here we go.
And yeah, there's my first day of college.
My first on-campus job. Oh, the donkeys, of course.
That's my first time wearing a lab coat. These are my kids. They get to hang out at UCR with me when they don't have school.
Oh my goodness, it's a lot of memories. It's quite a journey. No matter what happens, something good will come of it, because that's been the theme of my undergrad. Even if I've hit the lows, there's been a high, and that has come with it.
All those things led to this moment. It played a big role in shaping me who I am today, so I feel definitely proud.
I'm very happy with everything that happened and everything I was able to accomplish while I was here in the past 4 years.
Very nostalgic, very thankful for the experience I've had here at UCR.
I'm very excited because I know my parents have sacrificed quite a bit for us to be here. It's definitely something that is also their degree for sure.
My grandparents value education so much. They came to the U.S. to make sure that their kids and their grandkids got a good education.
My parents literally put all their life savings into my education. Them seeing me walk on stage is gonna be, I just can't imagine, they're gonna be super happy, super emotional, and just very, very proud.
My parents came to this country for that very reason, to get me to college, to live the American dream.
I think whenever I look at my parents, I get really emotional. I know they're really proud of me, and also everything I've accomplished.
I feel really accomplished, not just in what I've done. I feel like I've tried to do every opportunity, so I hope they can see me walk and be proud of me.
I'm here and I did it. I have been capable this entire time. I have been supported this entire time. And it's not just me walking across that stage, it's my family, it's my cohort members, it's my professors who have all been guiding me this entire time.
I just can't believe how fast it's been, to be honest. I think that orientation week felt like a month ago.
It's a lot of mixed emotions.
It's very scary. It's a lot of change. And I don't really want to leave.
So I'm excited because the day is finally here, or about to be here.
It feels surreal and very, very sad. I'm not ready to leave yet.
Part of me will always stay here. I will always be connected to campus.
Yeah, it's a little sad. And I said I wasn't gonna cry, now I'm like thinking about it. I met my husband when I was here. I've met some of my closest friends. So it feels like a very solid end to this UCR chapter.
As I walk across that stage, I hopefully, while I will feel scared, I hope the emotion on that day will be.
I am honored to introduce the University of California Riverside's 71st graduating class, the class of 2025. Please rise for the procession. Presiding over this afternoon's commencement ceremony are UC Riverside's Dean of the School of Public Policy, Mark Long, and Dean of the School of Education, Joy Spencer.
Good afternoon, graduates, parents, family members, friends, and distinguished guests. Welcome to the University of California, Riverside 71st Commencement. To begin the ceremony, please rise for the national anthem. Then we go back.
Please take your seats. We at UCR would like to respectfully acknowledge our responsibility to the original and current caretakers of this land, water, and air. The Cahuilla, Tongva, Luiseño, and Serrano peoples, and all of their ancestors and descendants, past, present, and future. Today, the UCR campus is home to many indigenous peoples from all over the world, including UCR faculty, students, staff, and we are grateful to have the opportunity to live and work on these homelands. Now, I would like to recognize those members of the university leadership in attendance for this ceremony. We are honored to have the 9th Chancellor of UC Riverside, Kim A. Wilcox, joining us for this afternoon's ceremony. Yeah, awesome. I would also like to introduce our Grand Marshal, Kenneth Barish. Will all university leadership on the stage please stand to be recognized? I would also like to introduce the faculty marshals for this ceremony. Andrew Crosby, Assistant Professor of Teaching in the School of Public Policy, and Austin Johnson, Associate Dean of Undergraduate Education and Associate Professor in the School of Education. Awesome. Would the faculty members present please rise so we can recognize you? I would also like to introduce the student marshals for this ceremony, Lincoln Yang and Idalia Herrera. We also have two representatives of the undergraduate student body with us this afternoon. Will the representatives from the Associated Students of UCR, Kelsey Pham Nguyen and Nia Pizarron, please rise? Thank you all for joining this celebration. Now, graduates, today is your day. On behalf of the administration, faculty, and staff of UC Riverside, I extend my warmest congratulations to you, the class of 2025. It is now my pleasure to invite Chancellor Kim A. Wilcox to the podium.
Thanks, Dean Spencer. Usually at this time of year, I talk to the graduates about our relationship and point out that up to this point, it's been kind of a tenuous relationship, because at any point in your time here, you could have chosen to transfer to another university, or we could have decided you weren't progressing well enough and asked you to move on. But now, we're forever connected. You're alumni forever. And with that change in relationship comes a change in responsibility to each other. We have an obligation to make sure that UCR gets better and better every year, so that the value of your degree increases every year. And in exchange, we have an expectation that you will go forward and make us proud. What you do now reflects on your alma mater, and I know you're going to reflect well on UCR. But this year, I see it a little bit differently than other years. And that's because the world has changed. People think of a university as a place that teaches classes and gives exams. And that's true. But that's only part of what we do. What a university does is creates and disseminates knowledge. We disseminate it in classes, but in books and articles and concerts and presentations, lots of ways to share our knowledge. But you can't share knowledge unless you have knowledge. And the creation of knowledge is fundamental to what our university is. And for the first time in my lifetime, that is at risk. Late in World War II, there were some government leaders who recognized we won, or were winning World War II for two reasons: the courage of our soldiers, sailors, Marines, and our technological scientific advantage. And they set about to ensure that into the future, and created a relationship between the federal government and universities across America. And importantly, they did it differently from what our primary competition was. That was Russia. Russia made research universities and research enterprises that were separate. The United States, we put them together, in large part to draw upon the creativity and energy of students just like you. We know what happened. The US became dominant in the world, and Russia faded away, so much so that China changed their system from the Russian model to the US model, because they saw we had it right. And now, unfortunately, that long-time relationship, 80 years of federal government and universities, is at risk. So as you go forward today into your careers in the future, there's a different assumption about how universities should operate in our society, and not just in terms of research funding, but in the openness of ideas, the independence of thought that got America to where it is today. So when I look out on all of you, I worry about the world that you may be inheriting, but I'm heartened because I know you. I know some of you personally, and I know all of you collectively. I know what you stand for, I know what you've accomplished, and I have faith that you will make sure the world, and importantly, make sure America stays strong. So today, I congratulate you on your success, and I wish you all the best, because like a few times in our history, your success is directly tied to ours. Congratulations.
Thank you, Chancellor Wilcox. Good afternoon again, graduates, families, and friends. It is my honor to address you today as the 2025 graduating class of the University of California, Riverside's School of Education. This is a moment of collective celebration. For the graduates, your hard work, the late nights, curiosity, endurance, and intelligence brings you to this moment. For your friends, you were a shoulder to cry on, a welcome diversion, a partner, and a companion. For the families, your sacrifice, prayers, love, and vision have brought you to this moment. No one succeeds on their own. Let's celebrate this collective moment. Graduating from the School of Education is also about the collective good. Your future work as a school psychologist, a classroom teacher, a counselor, a museum director, a university professor, or educational researcher is grounded in principles of learning, reflecting, improving, listening, shifting. Our work improves society because it helps individuals to think, reflect, to reconsider, and to toil with the complexity of a situation before they act. Thinking deeply, wrestling with an idea, seeking understanding, these are truly revolutionary ideas. I hope that you pass these principles down to your own students and clients and colleagues. And I hope, truly hope, that you are leaving here as a more committed learner and citizen. I wish this degree could give you easy answers. I really do. I wish that it would make your future decisions simple and clear, but it won't. In fact, anyone who promises you simple answers and easy decisions is simply not telling you the whole truth. Democracy requires sweat. It requires sacrifice. Democracy requires literate, critical thinkers who are willing to speak up and to act when things are not just. Democracy requires light. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. I hope that we have ignited the light of knowledge and inquiry within you. I hope that we have convinced you of the transformative power of education. If you want to change the world, you must first change your mind. I hope that you are leaving the School of Education with better tools to transform your own life and to undo society's most enduring problems: inequity, hunger, poverty, racism, and environmental degradation, to name a few. I hope that you are ready not just to rest, but to engage. Yes. You have chosen a field of study that represents one of the best hopes for humanity. An education system that educates all freely, that gives equal access to every learner, and one that educates about both the good and the bad that our societies have engaged in, is the best hope for our society. We cannot be liberated by hiding the truth. I hope that you commit to learning and to telling the truth. Educators, those who invest their lives in the enlightenment and build-up of others, represent an understanding of our unquestioned mutuality. We are each other's keepers. If you win, I win. If your heart is full of hope, I am made lighter. If you are broken, we as a society are diminished. Our success is collective, whether we believe it or not. So, Whether your work will be in classrooms or in clinics, communities or congressional halls, your work as an educator will one day change the world. Here is to hope. Here is to light. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Thank you, Dean Spencer. Graduates, congratulations. Now get to work. Make the world a better place. Here is a to-do list. Number 1, improve efficiency. Identify and eliminate unnecessary bureaucratic red tape and regulatory barriers. At the same time, identify regulations that are necessary to address market failures, such as actions and transactions that create external costs that are not internalized in markets. Know the difference. How do you know the difference? Answer. If the gains to the winners of the policy are large enough that they'd be willing to compensate the losers from the change to the degree that there would be no losers. That is, find win-win solutions. Number 2, improve equity. Identify systems that create unfair and unearned advantages and seek to level the playing fields. Be observant of power and how differing access to power shapes outcomes. Think about the kind of system of laws and practices that you would like to have had in place if you had no foreknowledge of your personal capabilities. Fix those inequitable systems. Actively seek inclusion. Promote democratic access and participation. Number 3, improve prosperity. Provide us with more water and clean power. Build infrastructure that captures storm runoff and moves water to Southern California to quench our thirst and keep us shaded. Build the next generation of micronuclear reactors, solar fields, and wind farms to bring clean energy. Build more housing. Educate our youth. Use the scientific method to evaluate educational interventions and find what actually works. Promote the best teaching practices and teachers. Give our youth the ability to prosper, innovate, and create. And with an educated workforce and a spirit of innovation and entrepreneurship, attract smart companies to move to California and the Inland Empire. Number 4, improve justice. Insist on the rule of law. Ensure that laws are designed wisely, applied fairly, consistently, and publicly, and that everyone, regardless of their position or status, is subject to the same legal system. Make change slowly. Insist that representatives are deliberate and well-informed by the best evidence. Understand the unintended consequences of policy. Insist that public administrators are accountable and faithful to the law. Finally, number 5, rest, relax, and enjoy your lives in your efficient, equitable, prosperous, and just world. Spend some leisure time reading a trashy novel. Go for a hike, lounge on the beach, take a cruise, see the Eiffel Tower, let loose. Congratulations, 2025 graduates. Now it is my pleasure to introduce the UCR School of Public Policy student speaker, Jocelyn Escobar. Jocelyn Escobar was born and raised in La Puente, California, and is the first in her family to attend college. She arrived at UCR unsure of her path, carrying the hopes of those she couldn't disappoint. This hope led her to the School of Public Policy, where she found her purpose. Today, she graduates with a bachelor's degree in public policy and a minor in Spanish. Jocelyn will continue her studies in UCR's Master of Public Policy program. She then plans to attend law school to become an immigration lawyer, to fight and represent families and communities like hers. Please join me in welcoming Jocelyn Escobar.
Thank you, Dean Long, for that kind introduction. It is such a privilege to stand here today and an honor to share this moment with all of you. Every seat in this room holds more than a student, it holds a journey marked by resilience, sacrifice, and the strength that has kept us going. Good afternoon to everyone who walked this journey with us, our professors and faculty, our family and friends, and our fellow graduates. This moment means more than words can fully hold because it carries everything it took to get here. When I started UCR, I had a dream, but no roadmap. I came in as an undeclared major, unsure if college would even be worth it, because deep down, I didn't believe that I would find a path that truly felt right for me. As the daughter of immigrants and the first in my family to attend college, I stepped onto campus with nothing but questions and struggle. When it came to financial aid, I wasn't just confused, I was alone. I had to rely on those tiny images that FAFSA provides, crossing my fingers that I was matching the right paperwork. Picking classes was a battle, and by the time that I showed up, the war was already over. Even the basics, what to pack, what to expect, had to come from strangers online. Because I wasn't following anyone's footsteps, I was creating the first ones. And even though there is something achingly beautiful about being the blueprint, the truth is I didn't know what I was doing. I was building the plane as I was flying it, a plane that also had no destination. But what I did have was the foundation my parents gave me, not through college advice, but through their example. They taught me that struggle isn't something to be ashamed of, it's something to grow from. And that sometimes the most powerful kind of knowledge is learning how to figure things out when no one hands you the answers. That kind of knowledge, along with the instinct to survive, to push forward, and to make something out of nothing, is something every immigrant carries with them. Because my parents had a dream too, but they didn't get to build a plane. They had to walk, with nothing but faith and clothes on their backs, not for comfort, but for survival. They swallowed every ounce of pain and grieved the home they could never return to, and they did it in a country that to this day still refuses to accept them. So I kept showing up with no major, no plan, and no idea what I was doing until one day I walked into Public Policy 01 with Professor Bruce Babcock, not realizing how much that class was about to change everything for me. He introduced me to public policy and quietly guided me toward the place where I'd start building my future. 2 years later, I found myself in his graduate policy analysis course, writing a policy brief on fast food waste and its environmental impact, a topic I brought in from my own work experience. I didn't know I was capable of doing work like that when I first started, but somewhere along the way, I grew into it. The School of Public Policy has taught me that policy isn't just something you study, it's something you live. It's about food insecurity, environmental justice, access to education, and the need for real community investment. It's about asking hard questions and standing in rooms where decisions are made, not just to be present, but to make sure others like us are seen and heard. Most importantly, the School of Public Policy has taught me to have courage and to speak up even when my voice shakes. As we gather here today in celebration, we cannot ignore the horror unfolding just outside these walls. Beyond this moment of joy, a brutal surge of ICE raids is sweeping across the country. Families are being separated, children are mourning losses, and parents are being treated like they don't belong in a country that they helped build. ICE is turning homes into prisons and silence into survival. And while we celebrate in the sunlight, our immigrant communities are being forced into the shadows. So let this degree mean more than just success for ourselves. Let it be a weapon for justice. Let us use our privilege not to distance ourselves from struggle, but to step closer to it. To be loud, to be bold, to be relentless in our advocacy, in our compassion, and in our refusal to accept injustice as normal. Because the true measure of what we learn isn't just what we know, it's what we do when others need us the most. To my fellow graduates, never forget what it took to get here. Your presence is power, your story matters, and your voice will shape the communities and policies of tomorrow. Never forget who you are doing this for, what you represent, and where you come from. Y a nuestras familias que están presentes, a las que nos acompañan desde la distancia y a las del cielo nunca nos sueltan, gracias por sus sacrificios y apoyo incondicional. Este diploma no solo nos pertenece a los que nos estamos graduando, sino a que nos dieron las alas para volar. Y a cada inmigrante que se atrevió a soñar, a sacrificarse en un país que nunca los recibió con los brazos abiertos, gracias por darnos el privilegio de ser sus hijos, porque por ustedes estamos aquí hoy. Nunca se olviden que nosotros como sus hijos vamos a pelear por sus futuros y a terminar el camino que ustedes empezaron. Esto se lo dedico a mi familia, a mis amigos, a mi novia y a quienes nunca me dejaron caer. Todo lo que hago, lo hago por ustedes, porque cuando ya no me quedaban fuerzas, ustedes me dieron las suyas. Congratulations, class of 2025. Let's take everything we've learned, not just in textbooks, but in life, and go serve with heart, with fire, and with the purpose that brought us here in the first place. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Escobar. It is now my pleasure to introduce the UCR School of Education student speaker, Paul A. Perez. Please welcome Paul Anthony Perez, a graduate of the Master of Education MED program in the Higher Education Administration and Policy from the School of Education. Paul is a proud first-generation, low-income student and the son of Mexican immigrant parents with raíces in Zacatecas, Rodeo, Durango. Born in Santa Ana and raised in Moreno Valley, Paul spent 19 years in the Inland Empire before moving to the Bay Area to pursue higher education. He earned his Bachelor of Arts from UC Berkeley, double majoring in sociology and Chicano studies with a minor in education. Currently, Paul serves as an academic advisor for undergraduate students in the College of Natural and Agricultural Sciences, CNAS, where he continues his commitment to student success and educational equity.
Thank you, Dean Spencer. Good afternoon y buenas tardes a todos. My name is Paul Anthony Perez, and it is an honor to stand before you all today as we celebrate this incredible milestone. I want to take a moment to acknowledge and thank all of you present here today, as well as those that can't be with us physically. Without the support of all of you, this moment would not be possible. Gracias a todos ustedes que están aquí. Es por su apoyo que este momento es posible. Graduates, today is more than a ceremony. It is a testament to the perseverance, passion, commitment, and excellence that brought you here today. As we walk across this stage, let this be a reminder that we are stepping into a new chapter of our lives as future educators, leaders, and advocates. Know that this degree symbolizes and acknowledges the hard work that you have invested in yourself and in your community. Let today also serve as a reminder that you embody UC Riverside's mission. I know that each and every one of you has a passion for transforming lives through knowledge, discovery, and service. You have demonstrated your commitment to education, which calls on all of us to advance justice and equity, ensuring that learning is accessible for all. Take meaning in these words as you will soon apply the values you have learned from UC Riverside into other areas of your life. As we enter the next phase of our lives, understand that we do so at a critical time. Across the nation, educators are facing challenges that go far beyond the classroom. We are living in a historical moment where our own elected leaders are actively dismantling the education system and placing student lives in danger. In the last few weeks, we have witnessed our local communities be terrorized by racist and discriminatory practices. Immigrant families in Los Angeles and surrounding areas have been under attack by the very administration that is sworn to protect us. Schools are facing significant budget cuts. Curriculum is under attack by racist ideologies. History is being suppressed and erased. Attacks on diversity and inclusion programs are at large, and students are arrested and deported for speaking up against injustices across the nation. These are the realities that will shape our professions and communities for years to come. But know that better days are ahead, but only if we continue to speak up and speak out against racist institutions and racist ideologies. I urge those in power, administrators and faculty of higher education, to uphold your responsibility and commitment to our students. Never forget that your duty as leaders is to protect education and to protect the lives of students. Graduates, stay true to your identities and experiences, as these will shape you into the successful educator that you are meant to be. Remember to stand firm and to hold institutions accountable for their actions. As educators, our role has never been to just teach. It has been to empower, inspire, and advocate. Education is about supporting and uplifting students. It's advocating against injustices and challenging the status quo when it no longer serves the future. It's also about creating equitable changes in society and sharing histories and experiences. It's about learning as a community and fighting for what's right. If there's one thing we've learned at UCR, it's this. We aren't afraid to push past our own limits. We have balanced classes, jobs, personal struggles, and an ever-changing world. And yet, we showed up. We persisted. And today, we prove that resilience and compassion can shape a better future. Antes de que termine el día, quiero agradecer a mis padres, hermanos y hermana, mis sobrinos y novia por su apoyo durante este camino. No estaría aquí en este escenario sin su apoyo. No siempre ha sido el mejor hijo o hermano, pero espero que sepan que este gran logro es para nosotros. También quiero reconocer a todas las familias aquí presentes. Es gracias a su apoyo y sacrificio que momentos como estos son posibles. Estudiantes, si aún no lo han hecho, por favor, denle un abrazo a sus familiares y díganles cómo les quieren. La vida es demasiado corta para no decir te quiero, especialmente en este tiempo durante esta guerra contra las familias inmigrantes. No se le olviden de dónde vienen y a dónde van. Los inmigrantes son los que han hecho este país. Los Estados Unidos es para todos los inmigrantes. Esta celebración no es solo para nuestros estudiantes, sino para todos los que están aquí presentes. That being said, go forward with courage, teach with empathy, lead with integrity, and never forget the knowledge and values you carry from UC Riverside as they will shape the generations to come. Mi nombre es Paul Anthony Perez. Congratulations, class of 2025. The power lies in our voices.
Thank you, Mr. Perez. Graduates, we are now at the moment you've been working so hard for. This is the conferral of your degrees. First, we will confer the School of Education master's degrees. We'll recognize the teacher credential candidates, and then we will confer the bachelor's degrees. The master's degree is awarded to those who have completed a rigorous program of advanced studies and have achieved a superior record of academic accomplishment. Master of Arts and Master of Education degree candidates for the School of Education, please rise. As Dean of the School of Education, I have the honor to present these candidates who have met all the requirements of a Master of Arts and Master of Education degree and are deemed worthy of this distinction. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Regents of the University of California, I confer upon you your master's degree with all the insignia, rights, honors, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations. Master's degree graduates, please take your seat until you are dismissed to the platform. Okay. Teaching credentials. Teaching credentials are awarded to those who have successfully completed a rigorous course of study, who have demonstrated effective teaching in the public school classroom, and who have made a contribution to the teaching profession in the field of education. Will the credential candidates please rise? As the Dean of the School of Education, I have the honor to present these candidates who have successfully completed the requirements for a teaching credential at the University of California, Riverside, and have been recommended to the state of California to receive their credential. On behalf of the officers and faculty of UCR and the regents of the University of California, I congratulate you on your successful completion of the credential program requirements and wish you every success as you pursue a career in the profession of teaching. Congratulations. Credential candidates, please take your seat until you are dismissed to the platform. All right, here we go. All right, the bachelor's degrees conferred by the University of California. The bachelor's degrees conferred by the University of California attest to the scholastic achievement and represent the university's fulfillment of its duty of teaching. Bachelor's degree candidates within the School of Education, please rise. As Dean of the School of Education, I'm honored to present these candidates who have met all requirements for the Bachelor of Arts degrees and are deemed worthy of this distinction. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the regents of the University of California, I confer upon you your respective bachelor's degree with all the insignia, rights, honors, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations. Bachelor's degree graduates, please take your seat until your row is dismissed to the platform. Now, Dean Long will present the master's and bachelor's degree candidates within the School of Public Policy.
Master of Public Policy degree candidates for the School of Public Policy, please rise. As Dean of the School of Public Policy, I have the honor to present these candidates who have met all the requirements for a Master of Public Policy degree and are deemed worthy of this distinction. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the regents of the University of California, I confer upon you your master's degree with all the insignia, rights, honors, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations. Master's degree graduates, please take your seat until you are dismissed to the platform. Bachelor's degree candidates within the School of Public Policy, please rise. As Dean of the School of Public Policy, I'm honored to present these candidates who have met all requirements for the Bachelor of Arts degrees and are deemed worthy of this distinction. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the regents of the University of California, I confer upon you your respective bachelor's degrees with all the insignia, rights, honors, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations. Bachelor's degree graduates, please take your seat until your row is dismissed to the platform. Aaron Bushong, Administrative Director of University Honors, joined by Director of Digital Marketing and Analytics, Kelly McGrail, will introduce the graduates.
Graduates, family members, and friends, we are very proud of the accomplishments of each and every graduate who is here today. So to ensure that each graduate's name can be heard clearly, we ask that you refrain from using your cell phones and remain in your seats until all of the graduates have been individually recognized and the ceremony concludes. The master's degree recipients within the School of Public Policy are
Hermona Yared, Nikolai Shikunov, Veronica Ibarra, Stephanie Chukipul Calderon, Tyra Harris,
Jade Lay,
Adetokunbo Adenmosen, Jasmine Anguiano, Denise Mayen, Isabella Marie Lopez, Tobias Maladi Rasmussen, Jessica Lisbeth Santiago, Alvaro Ramon Diaz, Christina Tao Chu, Paloma Avila, Toure Timothy Douglas, Helmand Pashtunyar Jr., Gershom Hiron,
the master's degree recipients within the School of Education are
Adriana Contreras, Hannah Duplan Suniga, Michelle Moreno, Angie Janet Vargas, Graciela Rita Caringela, Michal Brill,
Jolina Nak Hien Dong,
Bricia Valle, Bianca Montserrat Verdine Joaquin, Dariana Lara, Ambrosia Daphne Solis, Mayalina Rose Benavides, Jasmine Wynn,
The following individuals are receiving their Master of Education degree in education and have also successfully completed the requirements for a teacher credential.
David Flores, Alexandria Howarth, Daniel Martinez, Janet Jasmine Wences, Wenfei Yu, Alejandra Gonzalez Mojaro, Miko Padilla, Jonathan Martinez, Mahek Mandvia Molvi, Eduardo Vivanco, Kimberly Marie Valencia Franco, Catherine Quevedo, Lily Cyan Wolf, Alia Bello, Iris Schwan, Christian Abraham Efrain Herrera, Brenda Morales, Riley Hunky, Melanie Ruby Carrion, Megan Renee Gillum, Giselle Gonzalez, Karen Elise Moran, Victor Avilés Ruvalcaba, Julia Cardarelli Fiedner, Omar Estrada, Dobbin Kim, Christopher Matthew Brown, Brian Gutierrez Mojaro, Jesus Eduardo Sermeno, David Jimenez, Paul Anthony Perez, Felipe Isaac Rios, Jenna Sue Welker, Karina Yukari Morales Felix, Amy Tao Nguyen, Anahi Rubio Prado, Donald Edward Miller II, Emily Alia Valencia Pena, Isaiah Andrew Hernandez, Chelsea Rodriguez, Edsel Espino, Ana Janet Cienega, Alan Beasley Chavarria, Azucena Anay Diaz, Meredith Ann Hamlet, Samantha Garza, James Djurjevic, Yahir Mendoza Hoyos, Marissa Renee Henson, Diego Huerta, Matthew Goff, Michael Grande, Alejandro Meza, Jose Asuncion Davalos, Jasmine Elazar, Anthony Diaz, Edward Moreira, Daniel Leonardo Hinojos Amaya, Jacqueline Perez, Nicholas Roach, Madison Tui Mai, Giselle Rodarte, Danielle Ryan Aguilar, Diana Jocelyn Ruiz Rojas, Leila Preciado, Eileen Paulette Peralta, Helen Ruby Castillejos Hernandez, Natalie Sheehan, Emily Victoria Gonzalez, Sarah Margarita Razzo, Marissa Eliza Morgan, Alexandria Keiko Moyer, Alfred Adam Arevalo, Haley Riddle, Laura Sarai Nunez Lopez, Daniela Gomez, Valeria Castaneda, Liliana Gallardo, Maria Arroyo Barajas, Brian Cow, Fernando Ayala Martinez, Katie McDonald, Diana Mejia Lucero, Haley DeMasi,
Stephanie Huffman,
Ashlyn Nicole Tully, Aaliyah Lynn Marie Winslow, Brooklyn Ann Adelman, Chris Peoples, Thomas Robert Jennings, Christine Rivera, Aurora Citlali Duarte Sanchez, Eileen Guzman, David B. Guzman, Kao, Francis Vishon Solis Payagao.
Thank you.
Noor Ali,
Yes, thank you.
Melanie Cabral, Sabrina Maximo, Haley Alba Perez, Martin Ramos, Talia Rodriguez, Nakomi Abigail Hunter, Diana Lee, Stephanie Nicole Luna, Wendy Irene Carrillo, Kathleen Mills Spa, Emmanuel Akingbemi, Nathaniel Hamilton, Luis Gerardo Martinez Rodriguez, Alex Miranda Centeno, Eric Resendez Newman, Brittany Luisa Hulse, Gabriela Teresa Zamora, Kayla Yvonne Cox, Marie Margarita de Leon, Jasmine Evelyn Mena, Alfonso Jose Amaya, Mario Felix Rangel, Eric Gutierrez, Kevin Lopez, Barbara Lizeth Mora Guzman, Alejandra Santiago, Amairami Emilia Navarro, Eileen Perez Portillo, Clarivelle Marine, Delaney Harris, Rachel Elizabeth Menjivar,
This concludes the presentation of master's degree graduates. Please join me in congratulating them. The following individuals have successfully completed the requirements for a teacher credential.
Christian Michael Yu, David Scott Vonk, Marianne Noel McCammon.
This concludes the presentation of candidates for the teacher credential. Please join me as we congratulate them. The bachelor's degree recipients within the School of Education are
Cristina Iglesias, Kimberly Juarez, Luzbella Flores, cum laude, Noah Murazmith, Jalissa Marie Singleton, cum laude, Julio Cesar Lozano Gutierrez, Kimberly Maria Palacios Luevano, Tam Fan, Ashley Ho, Aislinn Cortez, summa cum laude,
Rebecca Diaz Medina.
Haley Elizabeth Arroyo, summa cum laude, Luis Alfonso Sandoval, Jennifer Crystal Felix Perez, Patrice Chavon O'Garrow, John Juan Kim, cum laude, Jeremy Daniel Privet, Irene Young, Raymond Rivera, Jamie Ye-in An, cum laude, Andrew Shinpei Alexander, Garrett Cohen, cum laude, Jasmine Jade Mendez, magna cum laude, Kiet Mok, cum laude, Emily Chov, Jacqueline Lara Hernandez, Luke Escano, Kim Bui, cum laude, Summer Sheikh, Ashley Elizabeth Marmolejo, Danielle Alejandra Paez, Madison Lee Fung, magna cum laude, Jacqueline Castillo, Kayla Rose Perez, Sandy Tran, magna cum laude, Valerie Zazueta, Joel Yang, Guadalupe Lopez, Amy Temez, Dalia Yanet Ruiz Alvarado, Paige McKernan, magna cum laude, Amanda Joy Fernandez, Sabrina Serrano, Jessica Turk, Howard Lee, Alexis Ayala, Elizabeth Sim, cum laude, Joshua Estrada, Araceli Marquez, Amy Nguyen, Melanie Torres, Janet Pasillas, Daisy Monique Guerrero, Jennifer Gonzalez Perez, Shirley Dieguez Viagran, cum laude, Jocelyn Guadalupe Controla, Ashley Gonzalez, Sarah Hansen, Robert Anthony Bosques Pacho, Ree Hermes, Sabrina Palacios, Danielle Jadetsi Arteaga Duarte, Ariana Monserrat Duval, Ching Yuan Dong, Jade Sherlyn Vidal Cortez, Andrew Bobadilla, Isabella Alfaro, cum laude, Alicia English, Daisy Guadalupe Lomeli, Jessica Duran Leon, Laura de la Torre Nava, Leila Alvarado, Sofia Mari Sanchez, cum laude, Carla de la Peña, Mackenzie Ottoson, Andres Zarate, Emily Rose Ortega Royer, Perla Espinoza Diaz, Carissa Wiles, cum laude, Madeline Mendoza, Myra Lisbeth Ortiz Ortiz, Priscilla Fuentes, Idalia Isabel Herrera, cum laude, Maria Jose Hernandez Brambila, Kelsey Pham Nguyen, Samantha Cortez, Gabrielle Rios, Irene Lin, Jacqueline Monterosa, Natalie Acosta, Ira Isabel Ragingding, magna cum laude, Stephanie Bridget Rodriguez, Madison George, Carla Ruby Perez, Dominic Jordan Ramos, Anahi G. Vargas Alvarez, Yasmin Ramirez, Christina Sanchez, Kira Janae Eddings, Pauline Lee, Stacy H. Song, Maggie May Yiwu, Isabella Bryant, Kendall Tam, summa cum laude, Serena Josefina Arias, Alesna Duarte, Samantha Juliet Barron Marquez, cum laude, Rune Taylor Miller Marcus, She Xuan Zhong, Jennifer Huautle, Yi Dian Wang, Sabrine Purcell, Elena Chill, Grant Eichinger, cum laude, Nancy Mai, Yvette Cortez Garcia, Melissa Nicole Villegas, Tanya Jasmine Cruz, Heidi Shea, cum laude, Maria Auxilio Saucedo, cum laude, Anita Wang, Anna Magino, Rachel Wexler, Roslyn Antonia Perez Ortega, Huimin Lei, Edison Park, Qinglin, Melinda Lynette Alacio, Jiasti Liang, cum laude, Joyce Abigail Diaz, Yuying Lee, cum laude, Aixia Guadalupe Cook, Christine Marie Harris, Kathleen Vo, Maria Judith Rodriguez, cum laude, Natalie Susan Dahl, cum laude, Philip Brandon Askren, Leonardo Reboledo, Elizabeth Anna Marie Quesada, Jesus Jaime Holguin, Ming Xuan Zhang, Guadalupe Sanchez, William Chan, Megan G. Raza, Alex Mao, Devani Ramiro, Estefani Mendez, cum laude, Victoria Lucia Beltran, Vanessa Cabral, Andrew Ray Zamorano, Renee Fang, Elizabeth Luz Ruby Montes Rojas, Charlotte Mo Lamin, Morgan Yvonne Gillings, Selvin David de Paz Carreto, Jr., Dorcas Babundo, summa cum laude, Itzel Iris Hernandez, Dominique Celeste White, cum laude, Natalie Guadalupe Avila, Rosario Lily Corona, Dulce Maria Curiel Saldana Esquivel, Alexandra Roshin, Zaidi Tania Mateo, Areli de Casas, Brianna Arnold, Emily Castillo, Evelyn Perez, Aliana Ortiz, summa cum laude, Melissa Argelia Santos Ponce, Jennifer Ortiz Ocampo,
Emily Abarca,
Alma Rosales, Hugo Palacios, Yesenia Mandojano Leon, Danijah Thompson, Lorena Salgado, Ulises Mata, Eleika Anahi Martinez Lobato, Emily Ray Alicia Macias, Alyssa Lizette Espinoza, cum laude, Paola Alexa Orozco, Sierra May Hander, Gavin Doe, Lisbeth Reyes, Jennifer Anahi Ibarra, cum laude, Shane Maxwell Nestor Soto, Natalie Aparicio,
The bachelor's degree recipients within the School of Public Policy are
Isabel Ruiz, Raymond Lin, Amanda P. Chu, Angelita Susie Esquivel, Yahaira Molina Arriaga, Natalie Lazo, Michelle Osegueda Virgen, cum laude, Stephen Fleets, Isabella Hinostroza, Zachary Crisostomo, Samantha Perez,
Kristen Landaverde,
Karina Cirillo, Gilbert Vasquez, magna cum laude, Ebony Arlette Gomez, Kiana Marie Sin, Spandana Janapati, cum laude, Emily Kanako Sarashina, cum laude, Aramsansu Getsemani Carvajal, Cassandra Crystal Becerra, Celeste Sabrina Lopez Hare, Darpan Badaria, Jediah Jordan, Jisoo Hong, Valentina Q, cum laude, Aiden Tang, Allison Grialva, Montserrat Villaseñor, Ricky Lambert, Nicholas Samuel Ng, Chantel Imani Joy Miller,
Eunice Abel, cum laude,
Andrew Shannon, Daisy Charlene Lopez, Elliot Junki Shin, Alejandra Solis, Esa Hassan, Sophia Yao, Lincoln Jahaimong Yang,
Joanna Fung,
William Liwag Dilig, Haley Christine Perez, Kevin Arizmendi, Tabitha Atziri Sandoval, Angelina Marie Hanneman, Priscilla Annette Brito, Amaya Lopez,
Sanjana Bol Omprogunda,
Raymond Barajas, Sunaina Das, magna cum laude, Sergio Gomez, Angelica Bustos, Tyler Tran, Divya Bharadwaj, cum laude, Jacqueline Sosa, Rachel Leah Straussman, summa cum laude, Cesar Bautista, Dinara Godage, John Irwin Royce Millen, Malia Jade Trang, Gabriela Armenta Santoyo, Nazareth Vera, magna cum laude, Claudia Janeth Armenta Santoyo, Jonathan Polanco Villa, Fatima Salwa Chaban, magna cum laude, Isaiah Vinson, Ryan Anthony Uribe, Giselle Alonso Perez,
Robert Knight,
Eleka Situ, Jordan Ochoa, Isha Uday Vias, Jada Medina, Matthew Roman Deharo, Sheila Marie Leilani Becerra Hintai, Stephanie Gonzalez, Naya Ariana Pizarro, Brandon Richard Reed, Emily Kathleen Manis, cum laude, Melanie Nieto Reyes, Caris Hart, Ashley Yahaira Lopez, Rudy Trevino Mendoza, Maria Isabel Rodriguez, Adrian Samuel Pantoja Ballesteros, Leslie Nava Zamora, Sean Dahlmeyer, Melissa Tapia, Jose Ricardo Lopez Jr., Jocelyn Giselle Escobar.
This concludes the presentation of bachelor's degree graduates. Please join me in congratulating them.
Congratulations, graduates. Success in college depends on support from family and friends. Graduates, please join me in thanking all those who've helped you reach this day. I would also like to recognize the many volunteers who have given up their time so that we can enjoy this beautiful ceremony. Please join me in thanking them. Congratulations, class of 2025. I would now like to invite everyone to join in singing our alma mater, Hail Fair UCR. The words are displayed on the video screens. Will everyone please stand?
UCR, fair alma mater, jewel of old UC. Fiat lux, a shining vision, light to set minds free. Seeking ever, yielding never, old Scots near and far. Waft our love back to the highlands, hail fair UCR. Orange trees blooming in the highlands, UCR chimes ring clear. Standing tall twixt mount and desert, Scots all hold her dear. Seeking ever, yielding never, old Scots near and far. Waft our love back to the Highlands, hail fair UCR.
Now, to conclude this afternoon ceremony, I invite Kelsey Pham Nguyen and Naya Pizarro to the podium to lead the traditional tassel turning ceremony.
Thank you, Dean Long.
Thank you, bachelor's degree graduates. Please rise and join us as we turn our tassels
From right to left to symbolize the realization of our bachelor's degrees.
Congratulations!
Now we return the seats. We return the seats. We go. All right.
Thank you for joining us for this afternoon's University of California Riverside's Class of 2025 commencement ceremony. Your graduates will be exiting the arena floor to the main parking lot area where you may meet them. Thank you.